Now, your first warned weather forecast from meteorologist Jordan Wolfe.
We're out here live, the Festival of Lights, and as you can see behind me, the lights have now finally come on. They came on right about 10 seconds after we hit the last commercial break. And here, just showing this one off, this one is our Eyewitness News light show that we have here, our particular what we have going on. We're going to be out here handing out ornaments as well to the first 100 cars that come through here. We're going to be doing that because we are wanting to bring Christmas cheer to the area. So us here with Eyewitness News, we've partnered with Comfort First Insulation to be able to do that and be able to give out these ornaments and kind of spread some cheer. So the Festival of Lights, they are open from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Thursday through the weekend for the next couple of weekends. And then during the week of Christmas, it's Monday through Friday, 5 to 11, and then Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, they will be open 24 hours a day for you to come and enjoy these lights for yourselves. Now, if you're coming out to enjoy these here, particularly this evening, you might want to grab another hat or a glove or something to go on and be able to cover up. Even though it is a little bit warmer inside your car, it's not quite so warm as we get outside. Temperatures down into the 30s in many spots here. Right now down to 38 in Rockford, 35 in Freeport. We continue to see a little bit more of that clearing continuing to work in, but that's not going to last very long. Skytrack camera overlooking downtown Rockford, looking a little festive out there. Our Skytrack camera there is sponsored by Window World, so we're still seeing that and a little bit more of that cloud cover beginning to work its way in. Now we are continuing to see that cloud cover also showing up on satellite and radar, with the snow not quite falling yet in addition to the rain, but we're going to be looking at that as that system continues to work its way a little bit closer to the area. Not seeing any precipitation at the moment, but as I mentioned, we go right into Futurecast. We can see that eventually beginning to work its way in, especially as we get later on into the evening tonight, right around 9, 10, 11 o'clock, so we can expect at least initially rain to start falling, but as we get later on into the night, that'll transition into snow. And notice where that rain-snow line actually sets up. That's going to be right along the border between Illinois and Wisconsin. So because of that, that's where that winter weather advisory is set in place, as we're going to be seeing that transition from snow, a very sharp cutoff that's going to continue to remain that. So we get a little bit scattered in nature with these showers as we trend into the rest of the morning tomorrow, and then eventually by the time we get into the afternoon and evening hours, we're actually looking at fairly clear conditions as far as precipitation is concerned. Now, as we look forward, though, we're going to be looking at those impacts of that system. Initially, as I mentioned, falling as rain, but at some point we'll transition to snow in a mix overnight. There could be some slushy accumulations by the time we wake up early tomorrow morning, so definitely something to keep an eye on and definitely have in mind as you're trending out and you're headed out the door early in the morning. So, winter weather advisory is in place for all of our northern counties. That's northern Illinois and the southern Wisconsin counties along that border, with those slushy accumulations possible up to even a couple of inches. Now, the winter weather alerts do trend quite a bit further out to the west, and even a winter storm warning across parts of northern Iowa. So this system is definitely packing a little bit of a punch here locally, as well as across the Midwest and the plains. We look forward to our next weather system, though. We're going to be kind of sitting right in the middle between some severe weather down to the south and potentially some heavier snow up to the north. And at least something still to keep an eye on. But right now, it could trend either way, but something we'll be keeping an eye on as we trend into the middle and even into the end of the week. So, recapping all this, here what we have going on right now. Tonight, temperatures do fall to 33 degrees for the overnight low. Initially falling as rain, transitioning to a snow, maybe some mix overnight tonight. Some slushy accumulations possible even by the time we wake up early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, temperatures only make their way back up to 37. A lot of cloud cover, and at least initially, the rain-snow mix falling through the early part of the day, and as we trend later on into the afternoon and evening hours, that's when we see a little bit more of that letting up, and definitely still holding on to those cloudier conditions through the rest of Friday. Saturday, we do have another slight chance for some snow showers, not looking at very much accumulation, if any at all, and mostly chances of falling for rain. Sunday and Monday, we clear out and even dry out a little bit, temperatures remaining in the 40s, and then that trend continues for the next couple of days beyond that, and then our next system that we have to keep an eye on, though, as we get into the middle and even end of next week.
All right, thanks, Jordan.